one day we'll do the Prince Henry Cliff Walk, but for today we are going to be heading to Katoomba Cascades. Let's explore. Hello.
Hi.
Today we are looking at part of the Prince Henry Walk. We are going to be discovering Katoomba Falls. Mm-hmm. Now, Phil has never been here before.
No.
So I'm playing tour guide and I'm not doing a very good job so far. But we are heading down those stairs to start with. How are you feeling?
Yep, fine.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Bird going through there. This is the lookout. This is what you see from the Duke and Duchess of York lookout. After rain, these are spectacular. Actually, I will put the footage that I got at when I dropped in to visit the Cascades after a heavy rainfall earlier this year. Now we had a couple of minutes walk to the Katoomba Falls lookout. Heading towards the lookout for the falls, there's this little picnic area. It's a bit like a grotto. Phil has found solitary lookout.
You just make out one of the three sisters, just after the edge there.
This is the Katoomba Falls lookout for easy access to them. You can walk down to part of it and we might try that later. And over there, that building right there, that is part of the Skyway for Scenic World, but of course it's not operating at the moment due to COVID. And straight over there is the Three Sisters. We're going to go around to the other lookout. The Three Sisters in all their glory from Katoomba Falls lookout. When you go up these stairs, there's actually a really good little loop that you can do that takes you to a whole lot of lookouts. You can see the Three Sisters from there. You can see lots of different aspects of the valley below, and I guess when Scenic World's operating you can see a bit of the operation of Scenic World too. So if you're not into going right down down the Furber stairs to get to the falls, great way to see a full profile from above of Katoomba Falls, or just a different perspective. Heading down the Furber steps to get a different perspective of Katoomba Falls. Unfortunately, Phil's not feeling too well, so I'm going to do this bit on my own. Heading down into the valley. Don't know if you can see the path down there. We're going to go a little way down and see what we can see. This is the Witch's Glen waterfall and we're coming down to the grotto. Now the area around here is known as a cool climate rainforest. Once you get down under the canopy, it's absolutely magnificent. Can you see the vines? Here we are at Witch's Leap waterfall and grotto. And I just love this little place. I've got to say, if you are looking at attempting the Furber stairs, which is this part of the walk, they are quite uneven, quite rough as well. I'll try and get some more footage of some of the stairs as I go a bit further down.
You say take me on a treasure hunt.
Little bridge surrounded by moss-coloured, covered rocks. Up. You can see right up there. Water making its way down to the valley below. A pipe, a remnant of days of old, when they used to mine down at the bottom, which is where Scenic World came from. Scenic World's original structure was all old. The railway was the original railway that took the workers down to the mine, and then tourists, and it's been a tourist attraction I think for over 100 years now. But this is the path. We're going to head down to Federal Pass. As you can see, it's hard, is the National Park's rating for it. We could keep going down that path and it'll sort of bring us up to Scenic World, and then we could walk back around. We're going down here a little. Okay, not quite as far as I thought we were. This is Rainforest Lookout, looking out over the edge down into the valley floor. I think this might be where Witch's Leap Waterfall runs down to meet everything else heading to the valley floor. Up through the rocks. And I've just come down those stairs, which you know what that means, I have to go back up them. I've made it to the waterfall. You can't access the runoff, which is very wise because it's slippery and dangerous and you may get falling rocks. How pretty is that? As I'm standing here against the rail, every now and then I get a waft of water. I don't know if you can see it on my hair. Yeah, and I'm getting wet. This is as far down as I'm going today. You can go further down if your knees are up to it and you're feeling healthy and you want to do something amazing. Going for a rainforest walk in the Blue Mountains is an absolutely amazing thing to do. It's so beautiful and cool down here in the canopy of the bush and all the ferns growing up. It's just amazing. Now we head back up the big staircase. If you do visit and you do want to go down to catch the train back up, just note last train leaves at 10 to 5 and there is a fee. There are also these billboards around the place that will help you to know where you're going. Just to confirm, it is a return trip on the same walk. You can go, at one point you can deviate off and go back via Scenic World. I'm not doing that. I'm doing the same walk and I'm now up to the switchback, which will get me up to the top of the Furber stairs and back up to the main little area before the car park. So probably got about 10 minutes left. These little friends of mine are an absolute lifesaver on the hills. And another thing I've noticed about hiking sticks is they help you to, help you be a little bit brave. There's things where I would have gone up the stairs in pain and not on the little switchbacks, which I can't see any right here, before, but I wouldn't have gone on there for fear of losing my balance, because my balance can be a bit iffy. But with the sticks, I've been able to miss some of the stairs and just help with the recovery and all of that. Not going off the track, just on the little path next to the stairs that other people have obviously trodden in over the years. But onward and upwards. And just like that, I'm back at the top of the Furber steps. And I'm back, and we're reunited. Yeah, as I said, they don't say it's hard for nothing. The stairs were quite rough, different heights, and because of the age of some of them, the path is quite rough, but we're done. So I hope you enjoyed our little wander around Katoomba Falls Reserve, and then the walk down into the Underfalls, and we're going to go home and have a cup of tea now.
Sounds good.
As always, thanks for joining us. Travel brilliantly. Bye. This is the main street of Katoomba. Deserted. This is not what Katoomba looks like on the usual Sunday. This is a COVID Sunday. If you liked what you saw today, why not check out more of our Blue Mountains, Our Backyard playlist, or find us on social.